Aya and welcome to my beauty secrets. So for a while now, I've been obsessed with watching these Vogue beauty secrets videos. So I felt like it would be fun if in today's video we kind of recreated it. And I'm going to be showing you guys some of my skincare and some of my makeup. So many of you who have watched my previous videos will know I like to wear a lot of makeup. But recently, now that I'm going back to in-school, and I've been having to wear makeup a lot more than I usually did, I've started to not wear as much makeup as I go out, and I've kind of developed this natural makeup routine that doesn't really take much time, and I felt like I would share it with you guys today. So we're not going to waste any more time and we're going to get straight into the video. So firstly, we are going to start with skincare, and the first product I am using is a Mario Badescu skin product, and it is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. One of my favorite skin products, I would say, is definitely rose water. I use it every day before I go to bed and in the morning, and it is a lifesaver. I really like the way it makes my skin look. I think it makes it look very glowy. So basically what I do is I spray it on my face and I just rub it into my skin. So next up we are using a serum. So this is the CU Nature Serum. So this is a vitamin C serum. I've pretty much been through a bunch of different serums, and I've never found a good serum that I've consistently used. But this is the serum that I think I'm pretty happy with. And it's the only serum I've used so far that I have seen made a difference to my skin. But I really like the serum. I think it's really good. So next up, I am using hyaluronic acid. So this is a moisture cream by the brand It's Skin. And I really like this. I will need to get a new one soon because this one is running out. You can kind of see from the inside how much I've used it. Personally, for my skin, I prefer moisturizers that are very clear and water-based. When I use moisturizers that are a bit too creamy, it really makes my skin look dull and gray. So I try to stay away from those. And recently I've been leaning towards ones with more moisture in them because I feel like those give me a nice natural glow. So while we wait for all of that to dry, I'm going to be priming my lips. So I'm just using a chapstick. So this one's from Carmex. I love Carmex products. I'm probably hopping on the trend of them a bit too late, but I am such a big fan of them. Okay, so now that that's semi-dry, we have our base done. We are gonna start with the actual makeup. So the first product I'm using is the Studio Fix Smooth Wear Concealer, and this is by MAC. I have been using this concealer for almost 2 years now. It's my favorite. I just really like the consistency, and it makes my skin look really smooth, and it doesn't take away any of the moisture from all the skin products I just used. I like to put it on my cheeks because my cheeks get really rosy sometimes. I have pretty bad eye bags. They're not too bad today, which is great, but depending on the days, I'll either cover them up or I won't. Just depends on what I'm feeling. I used to put concealer on my eyelids because I have very veiny eyelids. I stopped doing that because we are going to be embracing the veiny eyelids this year. So now I'm just going to be taking a wet beauty blender. I just use whatever beauty blender I can find and whichever one is cheapest. I'm just going to blend all of that out. So now that I'm looking a bit ghost-like, we're going to be taking the MAC Studio Fix powder. So now I'm just taking this kind of rounded brush and I'm going to put some on the end of it. And I don't really want to put too much on because I kind of want to keep natural glow, so I'm just going to put some on my forehead, a bit on my chin, and under my eyes. So as you can tell, I am not looking too cute. And we want to put some more definition back into my face. So I'm going to be using a cream contour for this, and I am going to be using the Roma Nova Makeup Cream Contour. And it basically looks like this. I used to always use eyeshadow for bronzer and blush, and sometimes I still do, but it is so hard to blend out eyeshadow. But basically, I'm just gonna... But yeah, I'm just going to take another beauty blender because I have different ones. I have one that you just saw for all of my concealer, and this one I basically use for bronzer and blush. I'm just going to blend all of that out. My hair always gets in the way of me doing my makeup. Okay, so we are looking a bit more defined, but we're not done with bronzing yet. Right now we are going to be doing our nose. Personally, I don't try to make my nose look smaller, I just follow the natural shadows of it. And we are going to go back in with the beauty blender. So we have a few more steps to go through, and the next step is actually blush. And I am going to be using the Cloud Paint from Glossier in the color Beam. And I really like this. I think it's so gorgeous. I'm just going to take a bit. There it is. Doing 3 dots. I'm just going to take a tiny bit more and just put it on my nose. And we are going to go back in with the Beauty Blender, and we're just going to blend this all out. I feel like when you put blush on your cheekbone, it really elevates your face, which is kind of the look we're going for. So next we're going to do brows, and what I like to do is I just brush them through, just like this. So next we are going to be moving on to eyes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking a cream highlighting stick. And this is going to be kind of sketchy, but I like to just do this. Do you kind of see what I did there? I didn't really say what I was doing, but you know, you guys kind of get the idea. And next we are going to be going in with our James Charles X Morphe palette. This is probably my favorite thing ever. Literally one of my favorite palettes in the entire world. I use it every day. I use it for everything. And I'm just going to go in one of their lighter glittery shades and just put it on the middle of my eyes. And now I am going to be taking this shade right here. So I'm just going to put some in the corner. You can see it's looking a bit crazy right now, but we're going to blend it out. I usually like to use my fingers for this. And I'm going to go in with that exact same shade, but I'm going to be using a smaller brush that kind of looks like this. And I'm just going to look at my eye, and where the outer corner is, just flick. Like that. And I'm going to do the exact same to the other eye. And now I'm going to just curl my lashes. And next I'm just going to be taking this mascara. I don't really know the name of it. It's my mom's. I kind of stole it, but I'm always using different mascaras. It just depends on the day for me. A few days ago, I was actually watching Sabrina Carpenter's makeup video that she did for Vogue, and this kind of inspired this video. But I saw that she did this really interesting trick, and she got a mirror and she basically looked under her eye while she applied her mascara, so she can kind of see her lashes get longer. I don't know if that makes sense. I've been doing it ever since. I really like it. Mascara and lashes make such a difference. Period. If you left me on a desert island and I only had to choose one makeup product, mascara 100%. Whenever I go anywhere or I'm just running errands, I always make sure to put on some form of mascara, because I feel like having your lashes on just really makes sure your eyes pop. So now I'm just gonna go in with a Q-tip and basically remove everything from my eyes. It's coming together. So I actually have a makeup secret to share with you guys. What I like to do is I like to wait for my mascara. I'm also going in with a bit more powder, because for some reason I feel like here I don't really get good powdered. But basically, I really like to wait for my lashes to dry. And then I like to go back in with my curler, and that usually makes them look so long and so nice. But next up on the makeup routine, we are going to be doing highlighter. And we are back with the James Charles palette. And we are going to go with this shade right here. Blinding. Depending on the day, I like to add freckles. Don't come at me, because I do have real freckles. You can kind of see them. But sometimes I like to put some on my nose. I feel like they look really cute. For now, I just use some eyeshadow sometimes. I just do little dots everywhere. This is gonna sound kind of weird, but I'm gonna be going in with my blush. It's a bit questionable. Just gonna get some on my finger and dab it on my lips. I don't know, I just think the color's really pretty. And last but not least, I'm gonna be going in with another Carmex product, but this is their lip balm. I'm just gonna put it on my lips. So by now, my mascara should have dried, so I'm gonna go back in with my curler. Do you see? It just makes it so much more curled. You can kind of see. So this is pretty much the finished look, guys. I would take my hair down, but it is kind of greasy. Not feeling it. But like I said, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like the video, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button. And if you really like this video, maybe subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 2,000. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!